I think it was the past weekend that was actually a really exciting time for Disney fans. I think also one of the reasons also like a upcoming 100th anniversary celebration, but more than just that, like announcements from really all of their properties that they've got. Of course, Marvel, Lucasfilm, Pixar, Disney Plus, their Disney Channel, everything really like they really went all out on for their presentations on a span of 3 days, I think, in the last week. Upcoming trailers, TV shows, all sorts of stuff, really. So I'm just gonna talk about like I don't want to waste time saying different things that were announced, but I'm just gonna go over different things that I was just thinking about. I liked and didn't like, was glad to see. So first off, it's pretty cool to find out that there's now a trailer for Indiana Jones 5 with Lucasfilms in charge once again, and pretty cool to see Harrison Ford for the last time as Indiana Jones. I think I saw Mads Mikkelsen in the trailer. That was pretty cool. Nice to see. Something called Willow. I think it's like a reimagining of a 1988 fantasy classic. I admit I'm not too familiar with it, but that's pretty cool. I'm glad I saw a trailer for The Mandalorian season 3. That's a show I really like. But as for two of the Disney Plus trailers for movies like Disenchanted and Hocus Pocus 2, nice, cool, but it's good to see. I mean, for Disenchanted, a sequel to a 15-year-old movie starring Amy Adams and Patrick Dempsey. Yeah, I remember that movie, but I was just like, cool, you know. But it seems like it'll come later this year for Hocus Pocus 2, September 30th, and Disenchanted, November 24th. So yeah, I mean that's cool and fine, but I'm glad for the stuff I've noticed from Pixar with Elemental. It's like a film of water and fire, that kind of world. It's a nice concept. Even Elio, like a space film or something. There was like a first look picture, but that's it. Nice to see of Inside Out being confirmed with Amy Poehler coming back. But there's sort of a problem. Due to tense negotiations, it's possible that both Bill Hader and Mindy Kingling? Yeah, Mindy Kingling, I think. I hope I got the name right. May not return for those reasons due to negotiations that don't seem to be working out. But there's gonna be new emotions for the teenager Riley character. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. Uh, yeah, I mean, really a lot of stuff. Now, it would be wrong for me not to also mention the Little Mermaid teaser trailer. I mean, that was really the best part of it. That was really eye popping. I mean, I had no idea Haley Bailey could really sing. I know she sings with her sister Chloe, but I had no idea she was such a really good, talented singer. I had no, like, she'll do really well in the movie. The visuals are really impressive for a movie that's coming for like May 2023. That was pretty good to see. It's also good that Marvel found a new director for their Fantastic Four movie. John Watts wanted to take a break from the genre, so Matt Shackman will be directing the reboot pick. He did work on the WandaVision show, so it makes sense that he's a natural hire for it. Also, I thought it was pretty interesting regarding Captain America: The New World Order. A character that was teased way back in 2008 from the Incredible Hulk movie. This villain will finally make an appearance. Tim Blake Nelson will be back as the leader, a Hulk villain that will be the main antagonist for this movie. This is actually pretty interesting. I didn't think this would ever happen. I actually forgot of this character, the leader, but that's pretty nice to see as well. With this time, Anthony Mackie being the leader, uh, you know, going leading off from the Falcon and Shoulder, the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show. So that was pretty cool to see. As for animation, like Yeah, of course, on TV, of course, different shows like Loki's coming back for season two. That's pretty cool. Star Wars: The Bad Batch for second season. Tales of the Jedi, like an animated anthology. Andor, I'm not sure what the deal, why there has to be something like this, but Diego Luna coming back from the Rogue One movie. I like that movie, so it's fine. But at least the producers of Rogue One are collaborating for this, so that's fine. It's supposedly premiering. I had no idea it would be this soon. September 21. Wow. Pretty soon. Okay, very soon, a lot of these shows. Uh, wow. Okay, what did I not like? Oh, wait, hold on. Like, Zootopia Plus TV show. But yeah, again, what I want to say. What did I not like? Uh, well, here's one of the things, the Thunderbolts announcement. I wasn't really feeling it. I was not exactly a fan of the Thunderbolts announcement. It's cool that there's a concept picture, concept art, whatever, but you look at the cast, possible cast. I mean, yes, Julia Dreyfus Louise, she was supposed to be introduced in the Black Widow film instead of the Falcon Winter Soldier TV show, but it happened the other way around for COVID reasons. And a couple of, actually, now I think about three Black Widow characters: Red Guardian, Yelena, and Taskmaster coming back. As for the characters, I whatever. I don't know. It would have been great if there was Baron Zemo and the Abomination, but this is an obvious attempt to do what DC did twice with the Suicide Squad. At least the one directed by James Gunn was so much better, but I don't like this attempt. I'm not exactly happy about it. Okay, Mufasa the Lion King, the prequel of Mufasa. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. As much as I love The Lion King, my favorite Disney animated movie of all time, the remake, a bit of a disappointment. I didn't hate it, I just was a bit disappointed by the remake. So why? I don't know. Coming in 2024, but I'm not exactly excited about this. Peter Pan and Wendy. It is all going to be for Disney Plus next year, but it's not clear to me. Is this a live action film only for Disney Plus, just similar to how Pinocchio movie is now only on Disney Plus, which everything Pinocchio I'll talk about in a moment. I'm not excited for. Wish. It could be a 2D animated film. I don't know. I saw a picture of it, like a first look picture, or maybe this might be interesting. I don't know if it's going to be 2D or 3D, but there's like a first look picture. Sorry. It's like set in a kingdom in Rosas. Centers on a 17-year-old girl named Asha, voiced by Ariana DeBose. And there's going to be a talking goat. Of course, there's going to be like a talking animal sidekick. And once again, voiced by Alan Tudyk. A goat named Valentino. I mean, there's always has to be like some sort of talking animal sidekick with a Disney princess character. Just like we saw with Moana and maybe some other films. Of course, there's going to be the same thing. However, I'm a bit surprised that Daredevil Born Again, yes, coming next year, and it's good that Vincent D'Onofrio is coming back with Charlie Cox, but I was hoping that this would be season 4, a continuation from the Netflix show, but I guess based on the title, Daredevil Born Again, it is a reboot, so it's going to be a season 1, 18 episodes. Fine. I wasn't entirely too happy about it, but I can accept it. It's fine by me. Werewolf by Night, I thought that was really weird and random, but supposedly like a Halloween special thing. But pretty cool how there's this like old film, black and white horror style. Neat idea with the Man-Thing character. I don't know what the deal is. I admit that. So, some pretty good highs, but a few lows for me. regarding the event in general. However, regarding everything that's been happening over the last 2.5 years with virtual events, it's a good thing that something like this has happened again in person. And everyone showed up, cast has showed up. I do want to mention, say it with me, Thunderbolts cast. Most of them were there, but not everyone, only because what's her name? Florence Pugh was in Venice for Don't Worry Darling presser and screening, which I'll talk about that in a moment. But yeah, Thunderbolts thing, right now I'm not really feeling it. Sorry.